Urologist, your green tea is useless without this one ingredient for male potency. Dr. Raina Malik. Gentlemen, for years, you've been consistently bombarded with the narrative that green tea stands as the undisputed champion of health beverages, a veritable panacea lauded for its profound ability to not only melt away stubborn fat deposits, but also to sharpen your mental acuity, bringing unparalleled clarity and focus, and ultimately to ignite your intrinsic energy levels, propelling you through your day with vigor. However, amidst this widespread praise and the almost sacred status bestowed upon this ancient brew, there lies a critical, often overlooked truth, a scientific reality that has remained largely untold, lurking beneath the surface of popular health discourse. The unvarnished fact is this: despite its celebrated properties and your diligent daily ritual, your cherished cup of green tea, when consumed in isolation, is rendered almost entirely ineffective, virtually useless, particularly concerning its potential to bolster male potency, to reignite that vital spark of masculine drive and confidence, unless and only unless it is strategically paired with one singularly powerful and scientifically validated ingredient. It is a recurring narrative, a pattern I observe with striking regularity in my practice, as I encounter countless men, week after weary week, who articulate a similar lament. "Doctor," they begin, their voices tinged with a blend of confusion and frustration. "I am meticulous in my routine. I conscientiously drink green tea every single day. I faithfully take my prescribed supplements, and I diligently adhere to a rigorous exercise regimen. Yet despite all these earnest efforts, I find that my energy levels, once robust, now frequently flag. My innate drive, which once propelled me forward, has inexplicably diminished, and my confidence, a cornerstone of my very being, feels profoundly shaken. It's just not the same as it once was." The underlying reason for this disheartening decline, this puzzling disparity between effort and outcome, is, upon closer examination, disarmingly simple, yet profoundly significant. Your body, a remarkably complex and intricate biological marvel, doesn't merely require the presence of antioxidants, those vigilant defenders against cellular damage. No, what it truly craves, what it fundamentally needs, is the indispensable spark, the vital catalyst that actively awakens and empowers these dormant antioxidants, transforming them from passive spectators into formidable warriors. And this crucial spark, this essential igniter, gentlemen, as intricate physiological research unequivocally demonstrates, emanates from the precise and intelligent synergy of the right nutrients, a symbiotic relationship where individual components combine to create an effect far greater than the sum of their parts. Green tea, with its rich historical tapestry, has indeed been revered across countless civilizations for millennia, celebrated as a miracle elixir, a potent tonic acclaimed for its multifaceted capabilities, its gentle yet thorough cleansing of the body's intricate systems, its remarkable capacity to aid in fat metabolism, and its undeniable prowess in sharpening one's cognitive focus, enabling a level of concentration few other natural substances can rival. Yet, here again, we confront that uncomfortable truth, a stark reality that eludes the awareness of the vast majority of men who faithfully incorporate this beverage into their daily lives. If your primary objective in consuming green tea is to reclaim your dwindling vitality, to optimize your naturally declining testosterone levels, or specifically to enhance and restore male potency, then, regrettably, the naked truth is that it is practically almost entirely useless in isolation. Its profound inherent power remains locked away, inaccessible, unless you deliberately, thoughtfully, and scientifically combine it with that one specific, crucial ingredient, the very catalyst that unlocks and activates its true transformative potential. You may conscientiously sip your warm cup of green tea every morning, indulging in the comforting ritual, feeling a justified sense of accomplishment and wellness for making what you perceive to be a healthy, proactive choice for your well-being. But without the precise activation of that indispensable catalyst, without that critical spark, the overwhelming majority of the intrinsic goodness, the myriad beneficial compounds you mistakenly believe you are ingesting and utilizing, merely passes unceremoniously right through your digestive system, largely unused, unabsorbed, and ultimately wasted. It is a striking parallel to the futility of fueling a high-performance, meticulously engineered automobile with premium, top-tier gasoline, only to then forget the most fundamental step, never engaging the ignition, never turning the key to unleash the engine's latent power. Deep within the emerald depths of every single cup of green tea resides a treasure trove of potent bioactive compounds, known collectively as catechins. Among these formidable molecular guardians, the most intensely powerful and extensively studied is epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. EGCG, in essence, is a profoundly potent antioxidant, a molecular sentinel specifically engineered by nature to valiantly combat and neutralize the insidious forces of oxidative stress. Oxidative stress, a relentless and pervasive physiological process, acts as an invisible assailant, subtly and progressively inflicting damage upon the delicate endothelial lining of your blood vessels, systematically impairing the vital testosterone-producing Leydig cells nestled within the testes, and inexorably eroding your inherent capacity to sustain robust stamina and achieve and maintain firm, healthy erections. As oxidative stress insidiously accumulates and escalates within the intricate biological milieu of the human body, it invariably triggers a cascade of detrimental cellular events, notably inciting systemic inflammation within the exquisitely sensitive inner lining of your arteries. This inflammatory onslaught, in turn, critically compromises and significantly reduces the biological availability of nitric oxide, a small yet extraordinarily pivotal signaling molecule, universally recognized as the master regulator, responsible for orchestrating the crucial widening and relaxation of blood vessels, thereby ensuring optimal and unimpeded blood flow throughout the circulatory system. Consequently, when the availability of nitric oxide experiences a precipitous decline, a domino effect inevitably ensues, directly correlating with a discernible downturn in your overall physical performance, a noticeable drain on your vital energy reserves, and, indeed, a significant impairment of your male potency. The catechins inherent in green tea serve as nature's sophisticated defenders, meticulously designed to counteract and mitigate the relentless assault of this pervasive oxidative stress. They diligently seek out and neutralize aggressive free radicals, those volatile, electron-deficient molecules that tirelessly seek to plunder and damage healthy cells, effectively disarming them before they can inflict widespread cellular destruction. However, and this is where a critical misunderstanding often occurs for most men, rendering their green tea consumption less effective than intended, the catechins naturally present in green tea are inherently characterized by notoriously low bioavailability. This technical term essentially means that your body faces considerable hurdles and struggles immensely to efficiently absorb and effectively utilize these potent compounds. When you conscientiously brew and consume a cup of green tea, a disappointingly minuscule fraction of these truly powerful and beneficial catechins actually manages to successfully traverse the complex gauntlet of your digestive system and ultimately make its way into your bloodstream, where it can exert its therapeutic effects. The overwhelming majority, the vast bulk of these precious compounds, are unceremoniously annihilated and degraded during the harsh, acidic environment of digestion, or are simply excreted from the body before they have any meaningful opportunity to confer their intended health benefits. Thus, while you harbor the comforting belief that you are diligently nourishing your body with every sip, you might, in stark reality, be gleaning a mere 10 to 20% of the profound benefits that green tea intrinsically offers. The remainder of your dedicated effort, your carefully cultivated ritual, and your commendable discipline in maintaining this healthy habit, regrettably, goes largely to waste, an untapped reservoir of potential. But this is precisely where the cutting-edge insights of modern science intercede, offering us not just a glimmer of hope, but a powerfully wonderfully elegant and empirically validated solution to this pervasive bioavailability conundrum. Pioneering researchers have, through meticulous experimentation and rigorous study, unveiled a groundbreaking discovery: the strategic act of combining green tea with specific naturally occurring enhancers, such as the potent black pepper extract known as piperine, or the versatile medium-chain triglyceride (MCT) oil, can dramatically, almost exponentially, amplify the absorption efficiency of catechins within the human body. Piperine, the principal bioactive alkaloid abundantly found in black pepper, exerts its profound influence by selectively inhibiting the activity of certain specific enzymes residing within the liver and the gastrointestinal tract, enzymes that are primarily responsible for the rapid metabolic breakdown and degradation of EGCG. By deftly impeding this enzymatic breakdown pathway, piperine effectively prolongs the residence time of EGCG in your bloodstream, allowing it to circulate at significantly higher concentrations for extended durations. This translates directly into a pronounced increase in systemic antioxidant activity, offering a more robust and sustained protective shield for your vital testosterone-producing Leydig cells, and consequently leading to a more consistent and enduring boost in your overall energy levels. Even a seemingly insignificant pinch of freshly ground black pepper, subtly introduced into your green tea, or simply consuming your tea alongside a meal generously seasoned with pepper, can, with remarkable efficacy, enhance the bioavailability of EGCG by several magnitudes, transforming a modest intake into a truly impactful therapeutic dose. The second equally compelling option, MCT oil, operates through an entirely distinct yet equally potent physiological mechanism. Catechins, by their intrinsic chemical nature, are primarily fat-soluble compounds, meaning they exhibit a significantly greater propensity to dissolve and integrate more effectively within a fatty medium than in a water-based solution. Green tea, inherently, is a water-based beverage, which fundamentally limits the intrinsic absorption of its fat-soluble catechins. However, when you strategically introduce MCT oil, even a modest half teaspoon, it acts as a highly efficient lipid carrier. It readily binds to these catechins, effectively encapsulating them and facilitating their smooth and efficient transport across the formidable intestinal wall, thereby significantly increasing their passage into the bloodstream. MCTs, or medium-chain triglycerides, are unique fats that are rapidly and effortlessly absorbed by the body, being swiftly metabolized and converted into readily available energy by your liver. This not only furnishes you with an almost immediate and sustained source of metabolic fuel, but also simultaneously provides an incredibly effective carrier mechanism, ensuring the optimal delivery of green tea's potent nutrients to the very cells that require them most. The cumulative result of this intelligent synergy is truly remarkable. Instead of merely experiencing a fleeting, transient antioxidant effect, you unlock a sustained and profound boost to your circulatory health, a heightened and enduring improvement in cognitive focus, and a more finely tuned, harmonious hormonal balance throughout your entire system. To fully grasp this physiological marvel, conceptualize your body as an incredibly intricate and interconnected electrical circuit. In this analogy, green tea, with its inherent catechins, represents the essential wiring, the foundational structure, the latent potential waiting to be harnessed. However, it is the MCT oil, or the piperine, that acts as the vital current, the electrifying spark that courses through these wires, animating the entire system. Without that crucial activating spark, the circuit remains dormant. Nothing illuminates, no energy flows, no function is initiated. Yet the moment you introduce that activating element, that precise catalyst, an astounding transformation occurs. Every component, every intricate mechanism begins to function at its peak, operating at its full intended capacity. Your metabolic engine demonstrably speeds up, becoming more efficient and dynamic. Your blood vessels, once potentially constricted, relax and dilate, allowing for unimpeded, vigorous blood flow. Your brain experiences an elevated state of alertness, a newfound clarity and sharpness of thought, and crucially, your precious testosterone, the very essence of male vitality, finds robust and comprehensive protection against the relentless onslaught of oxidative stress and cellular degradation. This is not some speculative theory, some unproven hypothesis. This is fundamental human physiology, a meticulously observed and scientifically validated biological reality. Your cells, the fundamental units of life, are exquisitely responsive to nutrients, but only when those nutrients are effectively and efficiently delivered to their intracellular destinations. It is a common lament, a recurring self-deception among many men who genuinely believe they are adhering to every conceivable health directive. They conscientiously consume their green tea, they rigorously avoid sugars, and they maintain an active, engaged lifestyle. Yet, despite these commendable efforts, they frequently report a disheartening decline in their energy levels by the late afternoon, a noticeable fading of their intrinsic drive, and a frustrating blurring of their once sharp focus. This persistent malaise stems from one critical oversight. They are inadvertently missing this crucial activation step, this essential synergistic catalyst. The human body, an intricate symphony of biological processes, does not merely thrive on the isolated practice of good habits alone. Rather, it flourishes and achieves its optimal state of well-being when these habits are intelligently combined, when nutrients are orchestrated into smart, synergistic pairings. Nature, in its infinite wisdom and masterful design, meticulously engineered nutrients to function in harmonious concert, to work synergistically rather than in solitary isolation. Just as your skeletal muscles are utterly dependent on a continuous supply of oxygen to function efficiently and powerfully, so too do catechins require the assistance of healthy fats or potent absorption enhancers to achieve their full therapeutic potential. One without the other represents an incomplete, suboptimal equation. This seemingly minor adjustment, this subtle yet profoundly impactful tweak, the deliberate addition of the precise catalyst, possesses the transformative power to elevate green tea from a mere mild, refreshing beverage into a formidable, therapeutically potent tool, specifically tailored to enhance and optimize male vitality. When you unlock and activate those vital catechins correctly, methodically, and efficiently, they embark on a cascade of beneficial physiological actions. They actively contribute to improving the flexibility and resilience of your blood vessels, thereby optimizing cardiovascular health. They demonstrably reduce systemic inflammation, a silent destroyer of cellular integrity, and they even markedly enhance endothelial function, the critical capacity of your arteries to dilate and constrict with optimal efficiency, which is absolutely fundamental to supporting and sustaining robust, healthy erections. In essence, this profound insight transcends the simplistic understanding of green tea merely as an antioxidant source. It delves much deeper, extending its reach into the foundational pillars of robust circulation, unwavering confidence, and peak physical performance. If you embrace the commendable habit of commencing your morning with a revitalizing cup of green tea, then commit to ensuring that this ritual truly counts, that it yields its maximum therapeutic dividends. It's an effortless modification. Simply integrate a single teaspoon of high-quality MCT oil into your brew, or strategically consume your tea immediately following a meal that is rich in healthy fats, such as a generous serving of creamy avocado or a drizzle of virgin olive oil. Alternatively, and equally effectively, consider the elegant simplicity of sprinkling a delicate pinch of freshly ground black pepper directly into your tea. While this practice might initially strike you as somewhat unconventional or even unusual, rest assured, your body, in its intricate wisdom, will undoubtedly express its profound gratitude. Within a mere matter of weeks, you will begin to perceive subtle yet undeniably profound physiological shifts, a steadier, more consistent energy flow throughout your day, a noticeably sharper and more sustained cognitive focus, a discernibly improved mood and emotional equilibrium, and perhaps most remarkably, an enhanced morning potency, a tangible testament to your body's revitalized state. These manifest changes are not coincidental. They serve as unequivocal indicators that your cells, at long last, are receiving the precise spectrum of nutrients they so desperately require to operate at their absolute optimal capacity. Both rigorous scientific inquiry and extensive empirical experience converge on a singular, undeniable truth. It is not the sheer quantity of what you dutifully consume that holds ultimate significance, but rather the intrinsic quality and efficiency of its absorption within your biological system. A single, meticulously well-activated cup of green tea, imbued with its full synergistic potential, can genuinely accomplish far more for the health of your testosterone levels and the vigor of your circulation than a staggering 10 cups consumed incorrectly without the vital activating catalyst. The core principle here is not about consuming more, it is about consuming better, about smarter nutrition. And this fundamental understanding, this nuanced appreciation for physiological synergy, is precisely what delineates average, unremarkable results from genuinely transformative, life-altering breakthroughs in health. So, the next time you mindfully cradle that warm cup of green tea in your hands, take a moment to pause and deeply reflect. Recognize that it holds immense, untapped potential, a dormant power waiting to be unleashed. However, the ultimate control over whether that potential is truly realized rests entirely within your informed choices. Green tea, by itself, is akin to a potent seed, brimming with genetic instructions for growth, but your thoughtfully added ingredient, be it piperine from black pepper or the beneficial MCT oil, functions as the indispensable sunlight and fertile soil, providing the perfect environmental conditions that enable that seed to sprout, flourish, and yield its abundant harvest. When you consciously acknowledge and respect this profound natural synergy, you unlock an entire cascade of unparalleled health benefits. This includes a palpably stronger and more efficient blood flow throughout your entire vascular network, a sharper, more sustained cognitive focus that enhances every aspect of your daily life, a finely tuned and balanced hormonal equilibrium, and, most profoundly, a renewed, vibrant sense of energy that will unmistakably evoke the exhilarating feeling of your younger, more vital self making a triumphant return. The tangible difference observed is not the product of some elusive magic. It is the direct consequence of biology meticulously done right, of understanding and cooperating with the intricate wisdom of your own body. And speaking from my professional vantage point as a urologist, a specialist deeply immersed in men's health, I can unequivocally attest to this profound observation. It is often these seemingly small, daily, yet intelligently orchestrated upgrades, precisely like the one presented here, that invariably precipitate the most monumental breakthroughs in male health and well-being. Because fundamentally, true potency, genuine vitality, and enduring masculine strength do not originate in the sprawling, often confusing aisles of the supplement store. Instead, they are forged day by day in the deliberate, smart, and scientifically informed choices you make every single morning, setting the trajectory for your health. When the term hormones is uttered in conversation, the vast majority of men instinctively, almost reflexively, direct their thoughts toward testosterone, recognizing its paramount importance. Yet, remarkably few among them genuinely possess a comprehensive understanding of the intricate cellular mechanisms that either meticulously protect this vital hormone or, conversely, insidiously contribute to its gradual destruction at the most fundamental, microscopic level. Testosterone, it must be underscored, is far more than a mere numerical value appearing on a laboratory report. It is the very lifeblood, the pulsating essence of a man's boundless energy, his unshakable confidence, and his innate potency. It profoundly shapes the way you awaken each morning, imbued with vigor or lingering fatigue. It dictates the fluidity and power of your physical movements. It influences the clarity and sharpness of your cognitive processes, and it fundamentally molds how you perceive and feel about yourself, defining your self-assurance and self-worth. Regrettably, for the majority of men, particularly as they cross the threshold of 40 years of age, there begins a slow, almost imperceptible, yet undeniably significant shift, a silent, insidious decline in these vital aspects of masculinity. The once bright spark of youthful vitality gradually dims. The time required for physical and mental recovery inexplicably lengthens. The intrinsic motivation to pursue goals and passions subtly fades, and the very bedrock upon which masculinity stands begins to feel disconcertingly unstable, compromised. While it is tempting, almost instinctive, to attribute these unwelcome changes to the inevitable march of time, to simply resign oneself to the supposed ravages of aging as a practicing urologist, I can emphatically assure you that the true antagonist, the genuine villain in this unfolding drama, is not the passage of years. Rather, it is the relentless and insidious duo of oxidative stress and cellular inflammation, a destructive tandem that mounts a sustained assault on the very factories, the specialized Leydig cells meticulously engineered to produce your essential testosterone. And it is precisely at this juncture that green tea, with its unique biochemical profile, powerfully enters the narrative. Green tea, revered for its natural goodness, contains a remarkably distinctive and singularly potent compound named EGCG, or epigallocatechin gallate. This particular molecule is so biochemically formidable, so intrinsically powerful, that an abundance of rigorous scientific research has unequivocally demonstrated its profound capacity to meticulously safeguard cells from the pervasive damage inflicted by oxidative stress, to actively support the maintenance of healthy, optimal testosterone levels, and even to significantly enhance crucial endothelial function, leading directly to a dramatically improved and more robust blood flow throughout the entire circulatory system. However, a critical caveat must be acknowledged regarding EGCG. It is an inherently delicate compound, exquisitely sensitive to external environmental factors. Its stability is easily compromised by excessive heat, prolonged exposure to oxygen, and significant fluctuations in pH levels. Once this precious compound is exposed to the extreme temperatures of boiling water or allowed to interact with ambient air for an extended duration, it initiates a process of rapid degradation. Consequently, by the time the green tea infusion finally traverses the digestive tract and its residual EGCG compounds reach your bloodstream, a substantial portion, often a disheartening majority, has already been neutralized, its therapeutic potential diminished or completely lost. This inherent fragility explains in large part why so many men conscientiously incorporate green tea into their daily regimen, yet experience only a fraction of its promised benefits. A poignant testament to the critical need for synergistic enhancement to unlock its full, life-affirming power, transforming a simple beverage into a cornerstone of male vitality and health. The essence of this revelation is not merely about drinking tea, it's about harnessing the full power of nature's design through intelligent application. It's about empowering your body to absorb, utilize, and truly benefit from what you consume, turning a routine into a profound act of self-care and physiological optimization. This understanding shifts the paradigm from passive consumption to active engagement with your body's intricate needs, promising a future where vitality, focus, and masculine strength are not just aspirations, but lived realities, sustained by simple, smart choices made every day.